In our other videos, we've shown you how to display fast and responsive feeds featuring content from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube. And now I'll show you how you can combine these feeds into one powerful social wall. Let's get started. To do this, we'll be using the Smashballoon Social Wall plugin. It lets you create a combined social media feed featuring content from all your social media platforms. I've already got it installed on my WordPress site. Before we can create our social wall, we must first create the individual social media feeds we want to feature inside it. To demonstrate, let me quickly show you how we can create an Instagram feed. Let's go into Instagram feed and then click on Add New. With Instagram Feed Pro, you can select from 3 different feed types. Let's go with the user timeline option, and that's already selected for us, so we can click Next. Then we'll have to select a source for our feed. We already have the Smashballoon Instagram account connected, so we can select it and click Next. Then we can select the theme for the design of our Instagram feed. You can choose from several different options, and each one offers a unique look for your feed. Let's go with the social wall theme and click Next. Finally, we can select a theme for the layout of our feed. We have several options including the default, simple grid, simple row, masonry cards, and more. Let's go with the masonry cards and click Next. And just like that, we have a live preview of our brand new Instagram feed right here inside Instagram Feed Pro. It's featuring the latest Instagram content from the Smashballoon Instagram account. Since our Instagram feed is now good to go, we can now begin creating our social wall. On the left hand side, let's go click on Social Wall, then click on Add New. For the first step of creating our social wall, we'll have to select which social media feeds we want to feature inside it. Under Facebook, we can click on Add to Wall, and then select from the Facebook feeds that you've already created on your site. So let's go with the Smashballoon one, and we can do the same thing with Instagram, and we have that feed that we just created, this one here. Select it. Next, we can go with Twitter, and we have 3 different feeds on our site, so we can go with the Smashballoon one as well. And lastly, we can also select the YouTube one. Click on Add to Wall, and we have our YouTube feed ready to go too. Select it, and for this example, I'm not going to include the TikTok feed. So once that's all selected, we can click on Create Wall. And just like that, we have a preview of our brand new social wall inside the plugin. You can see all the different posts that we have from YouTube and X. That's because these are the latest posts that were published on social media. But inside this feed, we can also find our Instagram and Facebook posts too. On the post inside the social wall, at the top, you can see the account name, which is Smashballoon. We can see when that post was published. We can see any images on that post. And in this case, because it's a YouTube video, we have a YouTube icon on the top right corner. And in the same way, on an X post, we have the X icon on the top right corner as well. And at the bottom of the post, you can also see all the relevant metrics too. For X, you can see the number of reposts and comments. Or for YouTube, you can see the number of views, likes, and comments as well. Our social wall is now ready to be embedded on our WordPress webpage. But before I show you how to do that, let me show you how we can customize this feed. On the left-hand side, under the Customize tab, go into Layout. Here you can modify the layout of your social wall. At the moment, we're displaying our content in the masonry layout, which displays your posts in rows and columns. Next, we have the list layout, and this one displays your content in a single column list. Third is the carousel. This one's my personal favorite, and it allows you to swipe through the content inside your feed like this. For now, let's continue with the masonry layout, and if we scroll down, we can choose the number of columns we want to display on desktop, tablet, and mobile. At the moment, we're displaying 3 columns, but to modify it, just enter the number of columns you want to display. For example, if we go with 2, you can now see that we have 2 columns inside our feed. I'm going to change that back to 3. And lastly, you can also choose the number of posts you want to display inside the feed. As you can see, we currently have 8, but to modify it, just enter the number of posts you want to display. Let's go with 12. And instantly, our feed is updated to display 12 posts instead of 8. We now have an Instagram feed at the bottom here. So you can see the cover of the reel, a caption of the video, and we also have an Instagram icon in the top right corner, indicating that the video is from Instagram. Once you're happy with the layout of your social wall, click Save on the top right corner. Next, if you want to modify the color palette of your social wall, go into the Customize tab and click on Color Palette. As you can see, currently it's set to inherit from theme, which means that your social wall will automatically match the design of your WordPress theme. Alternatively, you can go with a light theme, dark theme, and even a custom theme where you can select the exact colors you want for your feed, like this. And once you have a color scheme you're happy with, click Save on the top right corner. Inside each of the posts inside your social wall, you can customize the different elements you can see here. To modify them, under the Customize tab, go into Posts. Here you'll see a list of all the different elements inside each post, such as the avatar, username, post text, and more. You can customize the visibility of each of these elements as you wish. For example, if you want to hide the username, just deselect it, and the username will now be hidden from your posts. And you can do the same thing with the rest of the elements too. For example, let's hide the post text, the avatar, and you can see how that works. And if you want to bring them back, just reselect them like this. And there we go. We have all of our elements back, and you can use this to customize your social wall to fit your brand and your website. And if you make any changes, click Save on the top right corner. Lastly, if you want to moderate the content inside your social wall, go into Settings and click on Filters. Here you can add filters to choose what content you want to display inside your social wall. And you have 2 ways to do this. In the first box, if you enter a word, your social wall will only display videos containing those words. And inversely, if you enter a word into the second box, your social wall will hide any post containing those words. So as an example, let's go and type in Instagram into this first box. Adding filters here can give you complete control over what content you want to display inside your social wall. And if you made any changes, don't forget to click save on the top right corner. Alright, now that you know how to create and customize your social wall, let me show you how we can embed it inside your WordPress website. To embed it, click on Embed on the top right corner, copy your dedicated shortcode, then click on Add to a page. Next, select the page you want to embed your feed to, then click Add. And now on our WordPress web page, to embed our social wall, we'll first have to add a shortcode block. That's this one here. So we can drag it and place it on our page like this. Next, all we have to do is paste the shortcode that we copied earlier, like so, then click Save. Now we can go to our live website and check out what our social wall looks like. And here we are now on our live WordPress web page, and right in the middle is our brand new social wall, featuring content from YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. At the top of our social wall, we have some YouTube videos and X posts, and if we scroll down to the bottom, you can see that we're featuring 12 posts inside this feed. And if a site visitor wants to watch one of your videos from Instagram or YouTube, they can click on it like this, and that video will start playing directly on your WordPress website inside this lightbox view. You can see the Instagram reel playing on the left, with the caption on the right hand side. Let me close this, and if we scroll down further, you'll also find a Load More button. If you click on it, it will load additional content inside your social wall. So we have more posts from Instagram, X, YouTube, and more. And as another example, if we click on a YouTube video like this, your YouTube video will start playing inside the lightbox as well. So this makes it really easy for your site visitors to consume your content from social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, and TikTok, all from one powerful social wall. If you have any questions about what I covered in this video, please let me know in the comments below. If you experience any issues, please contact our awesome support team and they'd be happy to help you out. Please consider subscribing to our channel for social media marketing tips to help you grow your business. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.